but it's still the same. It still works. What is that? She goes, that's called a harmony, sweetheart. And she would teach me how to listen to that. I'm like, okay. So she actually, we go home. She's got Alabama, the Oak Ridge Boys, the Gatlin Brothers, the Statler Brothers. You know, she's like, now listen to this. You hear this? And she would teach me how to sing that part.
Yeah.
She goes, that's called harmony. And I'm, so she taught me how to sing off of those bands.
Well, you picked up on it. You picked up on it real well.
So, but like I said, as I progressed, now I'm starting to hear, Bad Company, Boston, Toto, like, oh my gosh, man. And then the music, then, the Doobie Brothers, I know Steely Dan.
Trying to think who sang for them. Well, they had different people and
they had different. The one that did most of it, I can picture his face and those nasty teeth of his. I can't think of his name. Starts with an F.
Fanigan or Fagan.
Fagan. Donald Fagan.
Fanigan.
Donald Fagan. Thank you.
Fanigan. I just made him Irish, I think.
Yeah, close enough. But yes, Steely Dan. Just it started getting into all this different. It's like, man, all this other different kind of music other than just hard rock. As I was getting older, or whatever. But those are my influences, really. Yeah. Honestly, and listening to a lot of Christian music today and again, there's absolutely no disrespect, but like on K-Love, I don't hear those kind of singers.
No, I agree.
I don't hear that. It's like, it's not getting me 100%. I respect the message and I respect what they're doing, but I want to hear Paul Rogers singing Christian.
Well, you can fill that void. Fill that void.
Yeah.
I want to hear, David Coverdale with that raspy, growly, soulful. Sure. I want to, and it's like, I say David Coverdale, maybe Paul Rogers more, because Coverdale's like, how do you sing Christian music trying to sound sexy? Yeah. It's like, like maybe I should do that.
Well, contemporary Christian music is no different than any other genre. They fall into a trap, and I've noticed it.
Category,
and a lot of the music sounds very similar. And I'm from the previous era of Stephen Curtis Chapman, who I am a huge fan of, and like the Chris Tomlinson, when the music sounded different, but now you have a lot of the same art. The artists they found a formula and it works, and
it's working for them. And I get that. I understand that. But coming from my background, coming from, like you said, my influences and everything, it's like I would very much love to hear that.
Yeah.
Now, I personally have probably maybe 6 or 7 songs that I've written over the years.
Right.
It's all music.
Mm-hmm.
I have the keyboard that I use has these wonderful, wonderful sounds on them, and I've been able to use the computer and my keyboard to compose a number of songs. And I'll go to sit down and write lyrics to it and just go totally blank. And it's like, I want to write about this.